Ever wonder why some people seem to achieve their dreams while others struggle? The secret might lie in setting clear goals. Now, what do we mean by clear goals? Well, you might have heard of the acronym SMART, which stands for Specific, Measurable, Achievable, Relevant, and Time-Bound. These are the characteristics of a well-defined goal. Let's break it down. First, your goal needs to be specific. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, you might say, I want to become the manager of my team within the next 3 years. That's a goal with a clear direction. Second, your goal should be measurable. This means you should be able to track your progress. If your goal is to read more books, a measurable goal could be, I want to read 2 books per month. Third, your goal needs to be achievable. It's great to aim high, but your goal should also be realistic. If you've never run a day in your life, setting a goal to win a marathon in 6 months might be a stretch. Fourth, your goal should be relevant. It should align with your broader life objectives. If you're aiming to be a professional writer, setting a goal to improve your writing skills makes sense. Finally, your goal should be time-bound. This means setting a deadline for when you want to achieve your goal. A time-bound goal could be, I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months. Now, why is goal setting so important? Well, setting goals gives you long-term vision and short-term motivation. It helps you to organize your time and resources so that you can make the most of your life. Having a clear goal in front of you gives you a sense of direction and purpose, and it can also provide a sense of achievement when you finally reach that goal. So let's transform a vague wish into a SMART goal. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, you can say, I want to be able to run 5 kilometers without stopping in the next 6 months. See the difference? Remember, a dream without a goal is just a wish. Start setting your SMART goals today. Setting a goal is just the first step. Now, do you know how to make it happen? Well, the answer lies in developing a plan. A well-thought-out plan is the blueprint for success. It's the roadmap that guides you from where you are right now to where you want to be. It's the key that unlocks the door to achieving your goals. But how do we create an effective plan? The secret is to break down your goal into smaller, more manageable tasks. Think of it like a jigsaw puzzle. Instead of trying to fit all the pieces together at once, you start with one piece, then another, and another, until finally, the picture comes together. The same principle applies to your goals. By breaking them down into smaller tasks, you make the journey less overwhelming and more achievable. Let's imagine you're aiming to write a book. Instead of setting a goal to write a whole book, break it down. You could start by outlining the chapters, then focus on writing 1 chapter at a time, then 1 page at a time, and so on. This way, every small task you complete brings you 1 step closer to your final goal. Creating a detailed plan not only provides clarity, but also promotes efficiency. It helps you identify the tasks that need to be done, the resources you'll need, and the time it will take. This way, you can allocate your resources effectively and avoid unnecessary distractions. Remember, a good plan is flexible. It allows for adjustments when necessary. If a particular strategy isn't working, don't be afraid to change it. Adapt and evolve as you progress towards your goal. And the benefits of planning? They're numerous. With a clear plan, you're less likely to feel lost or overwhelmed. You'll have a better idea of what you need to do and when you need to do it. Your journey towards your goal will become smoother and more enjoyable. A goal without a plan is just a dream. Start planning your steps towards success. Got your goals and your plan? Great. Now how do you stick to it? Discipline and focus, my friends, are the secret ingredients to this recipe. Let's delve into some strategies to keep you steady on the path to success. Firstly, setting a routine. It's like laying down the tracks for a train. Once the tracks are laid, the train can run smoothly, steadily, and almost effortlessly. Establish a routine that aligns with your goals, and you'll find yourself progressing without even having to consciously push yourself. But remember, a routine without flexibility can become a rut. So be sure to mix things up every now and then while staying true to your primary objectives. This dance between structure and flexibility is where the magic happens. Next, avoiding distractions. In an age where our screens are always buzzing and there's always something new to check out, this can seem like a Herculean task. But it's doable. The key is to create a space both physically and mentally where you can focus. This might mean turning off notifications, cleaning up your workspace, or setting specific distraction-free hours. Your mind will thank you for the clarity, and your goals will inch closer with each undisturbed moment. And then, practicing self-care. This is not a luxury, it's a necessity. You can't pour from an empty cup. Ensure you're getting enough sleep, eating well, and taking time to relax and enjoy life. A well-rested, well-nourished, and happy you is the most productive and focused you. You see, discipline is not about punishing yourself or sticking to a rigid regime. It's about creating an environment and a lifestyle that naturally leads you towards your goals. The benefits of discipline: consistency, productivity, and resilience. It's the consistency of your efforts that leads to growth. It's the productivity that gets you closer to your goals each day. And it's the resilience that helps you bounce back from setbacks and keep going. So remember, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Keep crossing that bridge. What do you do when things don't go as planned? Give up? No, you learn and adapt. An essential part of hacking life is the commitment to continuous learning and adaptability. Life is a never-ending learning curve, and the moment we stop learning, we stop growing. It's not just about acquiring new knowledge or skills, though. It's about learning from our experiences, especially our failures, and adapting to the ever-changing circumstances around us. Think of failure not as a dead end, but as a detour sign on the road to success. It's not about falling. It's about getting up, dusting off, and using the experience to navigate better. So how do we do this? Firstly, don't shy away from failure. Embrace it. When things don't go as planned, take a step back, analyze what went wrong, and identify what you can do differently next time. This process is not about self-blame, but about understanding and growth. Secondly, stay curious. Ask questions, seek answers, and never stop exploring. The world is full of knowledge, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to adapt to new situations. Thirdly, make learning a daily habit. Read a book, listen to a podcast, take an online course, or simply engage in a thoughtful conversation. You'd be surprised how much you can learn from the world around you. Lastly, welcome change. Life is dynamic, not static. Be flexible and open-minded. Adaptability is not about abandoning your goals. It's about adjusting your sails to reach your destination, even when the winds of life change direction. The benefits of continuous learning and adaptability are immense. They foster growth, enhance flexibility, and build resilience. They teach us to see challenges as opportunities for learning, and they make us better equipped to navigate the unpredictable seas of life. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it's the courage to continue that counts. Keep learning, keep adapting. Finally, what's the one thing that all successful people have in common? They believe in themselves. In our journey towards success, one of the most important elements is self-belief. It's the spark that ignites the fire of determination, the fuel that propels us forward despite obstacles. Self-belief is the foundation upon which we build our dreams. It's about having faith in our abilities and trusting that we have what it takes to reach our goals. So, how can we boost our self-confidence? One powerful tool is positive affirmations. These are statements that we repeat to ourselves, reinforcing our belief in our abilities. They're like mental pep talks, reminding us of our strengths and potential. Phrases like, I am capable, I am resilient, and I can achieve my goals can have a profound impact on our mindset. Another important practice is seeking feedback. It's easy to be blinded by our own perceptions and biases. By actively seeking feedback, we can gain a clearer understanding of our strengths and areas for improvement. This can help us grow and evolve, boosting our confidence in the process. Celebrating small wins is another way to boost self-confidence. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. By acknowledging these victories, we reinforce the belief that we are making progress, that we are capable of achieving our goals. It's a powerful reminder of our potential and our progress. Believing in ourselves brings a host of benefits. It fuels our motivation, helping us push through challenges and persevere in the face of adversity. It fosters a growth mindset, enabling us to learn and adapt, and ultimately, it paves the way to success. When we believe in ourselves, we open the door to limitless possibilities. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Keep believing in yourself, and success will follow.